पानी, सांस बंद हो गई। माय गॉड, थोड़ा थोड़ा सब अपनी जगह पर है, पर पानी का काम पानी ही करता है। कहते हैं ना, बेस्ट थिंग इन द वर्ल्ड है फ्री, पर अब वैसे पानी तो फ्री रहा नहीं। कितने का है?
14
So too much is spoken about water and too less is known about water. So किस्सा जो पानी का है उसमें आयुर्वेद, यूनानी, वेस्टर्न कल्चर, they have different theories and there is a lot of science behind it. But जो जानने वाली बात है, जो बहुत कम लोग जानते होंगे, that only 1% of water is drinkable in the entire world. 99% of water is in Antarctica out of that. And whatever 1% is left, उसका 90% भी is somewhere in a lake in Russia. So how precious this is, we have to understand that. In a human body, an adult's body is 70% of water. Our brain and our heart, 73% is to be precise, water. Our bones are made of 31% of water. Our lungs, our skin has somewhere around 63 to 65% of water. So every organ, every function in our body is completely dependent on water. And if you test yourself, most of the people will be water deficient. They will be dehydrated. So hydration is the most important part. So what are the things we're going to discuss today? Let's check that out.
One of the major problems I have found due to incorrect water drinking habit is that people face a lot of issues like migraine, they have hair fall, they have joint pain, arthritis, lethargy. I've seen liver and kidney issues, and I've also seen people complaining about skin issues. They have dry and itchy skin. A lot of people have digestion issues, and gas issues are very common. So these are the few problems which I've seen due to incorrect drinking of water.
Signs that your body is dehydrated could be when you the biggest and easiest way to find out is that when you pee you will see the color of your urine. Is it pale yellow, is it dark yellow, is it reddish? So that will determine if you are deficient. If your body is your urine is white in color, that means you are dehydrated enough. Maybe you are over dehydrated as well. If it is pale light yellow, that means you are adequately hydrated. And if it is dark yellow, then you are dehydrated, definitely dehydrated. And if the color changes further and it goes up to red and blue, that means your organs are not functioning properly and you need to visit the doctor immediately. So the question comes to how much water is a good amount of water that you should consume. That is actually a very tricky question. It all totally depends on the circumstances, weather conditions, your placement, your lifestyle, your physical activity, it all varies. That is why every human being in India uses water requirement very different. But on a general note, 2.5 to 3 liters is a good amount of water which one should drink. If you have too much of a physical activity, you can increase it by 1 liter. And if you work in a condition which is too humid, where too much of water is getting out of your body, you can increase it. Your body will tell you. So that is one. Drinking too much water is also not good because it is going to, if you drink too much of water, you're going to pee here too many times. And that will ultimately lead to, wash out a lot of minerals out of your body or drain out a lot of minerals from your body. The important aspect of this is, For an example, vitamin C is something which is water soluble and it doesn't hold into water. It is totally remains in water. So in order to keep a good amount of vitamin C levels, take it throughout the day. So if you are drinking too much of water, you are also draining vitamin C, and vitamin C deficiencies then again will get you into different sort of complications. So I hope I made my point and you understand now why it is important to not drink too much of water or to listen.
How to drink water? Generally, people in the fast pace of life, people are drinking water standing, walking, running, which is not advisable at all. There is no hard and fast rule, but I'll give you a science behind it. कि बैठकर भागते टाइम या चलते टाइम पानी क्यों नहीं पीना चाहिए, उसका सिंपल लॉजिक है. When you drink water, it straight away will hit your gut and it will get into your digestion, your gut, which will, and your gut is acidic. It will immediately create gastric reactions if you put. So simple, अगर आग जल रही है उसमें immediately पानी डाल दो तो क्या होगा? It will create a reaction, it will produce gas. So that is why you will feel bloated, if you do that. So that's not advisable. The best way to drink water is sit properly, relax, and then drink water. Preferably just sip, because you have saliva in your mouth, and that is alkaline. That alkalines that alkalines the water, and it will alert your digestive system that water is coming. So the the acids are limited and reduced, and the gut is prepared to digest the water. Vessels. Ideally, normal mud vessels are preferably best, or the bestest is a copper vessel. Keep that filled with water overnight and use it in the morning. Don't transfer the water into any other vessel, just directly drink it with that. Do that for 3 months and you will see the results. So let's talk about what are the best times of. Usually the best time to drink water is right after when you wake up in the morning. It's not necessary that you drink 4 liters of water, but as much as you can. You can start with just 1 glass of water, preferably lukewarm if it is winters. अदरवाइज़ गर्मियों के दिनों में नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर पे या थोड़ा सा ठंडा पानी चलेगा. After that you can start your day. You don't have to wait for an hour and just freshen up and just relax. Drinking water right after food or after meals or in between meals is not advisable. Why? Because when you eat food, if you put water along with food, it's going to dilute the gases and juices or acids which are there in your digestive tract and your gut, and it's going to slow the process of digestion, and ultimately that will result in rotting the food. So the best way to drink water is either an hour before of you have food or you're going to have food, or rather after an hour after you have had your food. Now what will help if you have the food water before an hour is that it's going to reduce your appetite. So that advantage is there, and that is why I was saying that water can be utilized as an instrument to reduce weight. At what temperatures you should drink water is very, very important. One thing is that you can use hot water and cold water and normal water at all 3 stages, but timings can vary and use of it will vary. I'll tell you how. So basically how water will react at different temperature levels in your body is you need to understand. If you drink hot water, what will your body's reaction be to that hot water? It'll try to cool it down, to fight against it. What will that do? It will utilize energy to cool it down, right? It's gonna so that will demand a little extra energy to cool that down, because hot water will immediately increase the body temperature of your body. So that way it is helpful. And hot water can be drank like you drink tea in the morning or in intervals, different intervals of the day, but not in before or after food or in between meals. Cold water can also be drank in the similar fashion, preferably in summers, because it will immediately cool down your body, and your body will try to bring the temperature of your body to the normal, and that will also again require energy, and if you consume energy, you're going to reduce weight. So that's about it. And normal water you already drink. One of the basic facts which people don't understand, they think if they drink too much of water, they will put on weight. So that's a misconception. इसका फैक्ट ये है कि बॉडी को लगता है कि अगर आप बहुत कम वाटर पी रहे हैं तो बॉडी कम्स इनटू अ सर्वाइवल मोड, जिसकी वजह से अगर आप कम पानी पिएंगे तो बॉडी को ये लगता है कि अब उसको आने वाले टाइम में पानी नहीं मिलेगा. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट योर बॉडी विल स्टार्ट टू होल्ड ऑन टू द वाटर एंड विल नॉट रिलीज इट. That will create a lot of problems and will add into adding your weight. Rather, you should do what is that you should consume more water. With that, your body will understand that it has a lot of supply of water and it should let it go the water, because it's gonna get it again. So more water, less weight. That's the tip number 1. Alright, I'll see you again. Bye bye. One of the best practices that I have done is to supplement water with other things, like add lemon to it in the morning. What will that do? That will provide, so when I start my day, I prefer to add half of a lemon in my water. What that does is that kickstart my metabolism and prepares my body to digest the food better. You can add honey into it, but it's very hard to get hold of a genuine honey. What honey does is it provides the required glucose in the morning to feel you energetic, because honey and vitamin C, that is why it is recommended to have lukewarm water, honey and lemon together, because that's a very good combination. Honey gives you sugar in the morning and vitamin C prepares your body to digest the food. Alright, so that's one thing. You can also have vitamin C in other forms. Possibly a dried amla is a good complement to start with. Those are the few things which you can definitely add while having water. Remember the point that to drink the water, do not gulp the water. Drink the water by sipping it. That is the best way. It allows the water to get the saliva getting mixed into it, and it prepares your gut to absorb it better. Otherwise, the water's main work is to absorb the nutrients and provide it and take it to the entire body. But if that doesn't work, it just goes through your system if you just gulp it. So slowly you make it enter in your body and let it do its thing. I guess that solves a lot of questions. You do let me know what else you would like to see and comment below. I'm waiting for a lot of things from your side. What kind of questions you have in your mind? What are the roadblocks you have? When you talk about or you want to lose weight. What are the problems you face in day-to-day life? And possibly I have some solutions for that. So I will hear from you and for your recommendations.